Oh hey, who's that? I'm just testing out some stream stuff. It says excellent connection, so I'm also working on making a basic circuit assembler, which I have most of the stuff done here, but I'm just getting glue. Well, not glue, rubber. So there's a few rubber in here. Raw rubber pulp. I'm using the centrifuge to get that. And that's our new way of getting rubber, if you've been following the series at all. I'm going to turn the game sound back on. There we go. Can't hear it though. Maybe it'll start back up. So I need 2 of these LV conveyor modules, which is 6 times 2. So 12 of these, but each one takes 2 of these, so I need 24 rubber ingots. Yeah, we're nowhere near that yet. We have, oh well, we're halfway. This is so strange. This is the first stream and there's just one person watching. Well, I just started, but still, like, it doesn't say who you are or anything, which is weird. Or if you're, like, actually watching. How's it going? If you're there. Doo-doo-doo. More raw rubber. Now, I do need to find some gallium. Not gallium, what the heck is this? Quartzite. Don't know where to find that. We don't have any, so we haven't found it yet. Oh, hey. Hercule. What's up, man? Doing well enough. Yep, sure am. I just took a little ginger and turmeric shot, so I am perky. It was intense. It was just like basically pure ginger. Is this the music? What the heck? It's just pounding. That was loud. Okay. I need to figure out how to find quartzite. Ooh, okay. Maybe I can like make it. Let's look. This is a little behind the scenes of what all the gameplay we have to do just to get an episode out, right? So I like to have little chests of what I'm making. The the basic circuit assembler takes all of this. I figured out most of it, except for the quartzite for the level emitter, and we will need to make MV circuits. But I don't know why I think I can make this without bothering with the electric blast furnace first. Maybe you need one, but I'll figure it out. Either way, it's gonna be nice to have this ready to go as soon as we get into MV. A little more. What do we have? 20? No, we have 25. That should be plenty. Okay. Let's make our rubber sheets then, which is nice and quick. Here we go. Some raw rubber. Want to learn something funny? What's up, man? There we go. Oh, that's not enough. Yeah, that is. Okay. 2 LV conveyor modules. So those go here. Okay. That's almost done. MV circuits, not gonna make yet, but okay, let me see if there's, I'm gonna pull up the spreadsheet and see if I can find where the heck I would find quartzite. We have in one of the discords we have a spreadsheet linked full of all of the information that's actually accurate. Create drills do not cause block updates. What? How is that possible? Don't they need to update the block they drill? What does that allow you to do? What a great entrance here. You're talking about the mechanical drill, right? Which is really easy to make. I can make a cobblestone generator, but there's no purpose, right? because a rock crusher essentially does the same thing, and we have one of those. Where is it? There it is. We have one of these. Wasn't it that it doesn't collapse? Oh, that is interesting. So if you made a simple mechanical, if you made like if you made two mechanical drills, you could just stack them and then just drill out a big old tunnel. You could even do it manually with a little hand crank. Hmm. Do you know what it drops though? Because, well, I assume it drops the raw um materials like the raw, the rich, these kinds of things. Raw, rich, poor. Il Mango made a create drilling machine in TFC. Oh, it's a good idea. I've made quite a few like drilling machines in Create. I've done a lot of Create actually. Because in a series I haven't edited yet, I have like 500 gigabytes of video content for it. I just need to edit it. It's focused on the Mine Colonies mod, which is a really cool mod about like having a colony as citizens, and it's got research and all that. It's really cool. But the main like source of automation that I had to use was Create. So I had to learn a lot of Create for that. I had cobblestone, iron gens, different farms. You can use one durability to scrap a whole hide. Oh, can you just craft with it like that? That's clever. That's very clever. I do know that if you use a blowpipe in your offhand, it works as an infinite, what's it called, tongs. So if you didn't know that, definitely give that an investment because the blowpipe is extremely cheap to make. It's just one brass rod, and it's an infinite tongs. Hold mouse and drag. Oh, that makes sense. Janky code spaghetti. It passes as an entire entity while digging. That's why Terraformers crafts physics and it doesn't see as a block update. Oh, that makes sense. So it's a entity, so they don't bother checking. Like when you open a chest and close a chest. That's the only update it does. That's cool. I wanna automate some stuff here. So let's move this oven because it's a mess. Oh, right, I need this for the coke oven hatch. And for the coke oven, okay. I'm gonna automate. I'm curious if our viewers right now, do you guys follow along in the series, or are you just popping in? I assume you at least play TFG or TFC or something along those lines. Maybe Gregtech. Ouch. Creosote. Wow, we have a lot of creosote. Don't really have anything for it yet. Why would you call it an oven when you whoa, whoa, whoa. Why do you call it an oven when you in the wood out of charcoal? I don't know if that's a pun or a typo, but it is strange that the oven, it makes the things to fuel the other ovens. Do I want these? Yeah, I don't need fancy pipes for this. I could just use a little fluid pipe. I'm gonna pump this into like a bigger tank, hopefully. Played Gregtech and watched the series. Nice. Yeah. You gotten through all the Gregtech? This is as far as I've gotten in any Gregtech. For some reason, my first Gregtech mod pack, I decided to do Terrafirmagreg, which makes it much, much harder. Like, this took 200 days to get the bucket. It was ridiculous. So, I'm gonna want a ridiculous amount more rubber. Let's have that going. And then, where do we want to put this oven? And do we even need it? I kind of like the idea of putting it set into the wall there. Or set into the wall back here. No. Let's set it into the wall back there. All the mods 9. Yeah, I really like the all the mods. I think they'd be pretty cool. I don't know if I would do a playthrough on them because the kitchen sink type mod packs don't typically perk my interest that much because I've played so much modded Minecraft over the past years. that a kitchen sink style just I don't know. I kind of like the difficult like mod packs like this one. You have to really figure out, oh, you know what we're gonna use this for? We're gonna use this creosote to fuel a bunch of lamps. So I'll make a bunch of lamps too. You have to really like figure out the process, and it's difficult. Um, and grindy. And there's a difference between grindy and tedium. There are plenty of mod packs out there that are very tedious, but grindy is different. Grindy means like you're doing a lot of different things, but instead of like the same thing over and over. This has its fair share of tedium, but it's not that much, honestly. It's I'm doing a lot of different things just to get this one machine, but not a lot of the same thing, which is nice. Opinion on DJ2. What is DJ2? DJ2. DJ2 mod pack, let's see. Divine Journey. Oh, okay. That's one of those expert packs, right? Okay. Let's see. Divine Journey 2. Oh, I have looked into this actually. Wow, I got really close to my mic. My bad. The Hardest Fare 1.12 expert pack. 1600 quests. That's really cool. That looks really interesting. I might take a look at DJ2 after Terrafirmagreg. I mean, there's a lot of mod packs I do want to do. It's just Flurben and I don't have the time to commit to more than one series at the moment, especially with editing, because it takes a really long time. I'm gonna grab my hammer. Let's do some renovations. And, should I grab support? Yeah, Flurben will be mad if I don't. Let's grab these supports in here. And so this doesn't just all fall. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's what I thought is the perfect width. Excuse me. There we are. Because if you don't use these, like the floor will fall up there, and it's disconcerting. It's just going to make the surface look really ugly, so I don't want to have to deal with that. Although in my experience, they changed the speed of the create. There's also some jank in create self in this mod pack. Yeah, there's a decent amount of create jank in this mod pack. Part of that is, in an upcoming episode, you'll probably see our Steam engine. This was a disaster to make, because you can see it's passively fueled by lava. You have a few options for passive fueling. I can't get out of here. You have a few options for passive fueling in the normal game, but in this, campfires don't really exist, like infinite campfires, so that doesn't work. And for active fueling, you use blaze burners, or the bluebird blaze burners, and neither of those are blazes don't exist. So, like the only way to getting blaze rods is making them like this in a centrifuge or a chemical reactor. Blazes don't exist because we don't have access to nether, so there's no active fueling options. So instead of being able to stack these in one and just heat it more, you have to make a second one. So for each one can only power one steam engine. Good thing it's fine for what we need. Pretty much all we use create for right now is the crushing wheels, this, and then back there some pumps to make infinite power. Sorry, infinite water and lava. So yeah, power. Yeah, Divine Journey 2 seems sick. Have you played it at all? I know it'd be crazy grindy and a huge time commitment, but look at what we're playing here, so no different, right? That sounded like a cave-in, but I think it was just it might have been a cave-in. Oh no. What? It's just one source block underneath that? Get rid of that. Okay. Yeah, I am gonna mine this out. And there we go. Yeah, I'm gonna have the coke oven set into there, and then some maybe small wooden pipes. It's transferring creosote to a bunch of lamps. I've watched Threefold play it a while ago. I thought it was relatively new. Oh. Maybe it is, you know, relative. And I'm starving. Let's grab this bread. I've been eating only bread. It's wonderful. Okay. There we go. Let's mine out the floor. And I want to mine out that area back there. But first things first. Let's fix this so I can place supports on it. Right here. Okay. And there we go. Mine this out. Actually gonna mine it out like this. And then like this? Yes. Okay. How deep does this go? 4 blocks and then another 3 it looks like. So from there, from here, 1, 2, 3. Oh, that makes sense. Wow, that almost killed me. I forgot the supports don't reach all the way out there. So yeah, that's on me. I need to plug in my headphones before they die. Where's my cord? There we are. Suggest you make the crate plate, man. Yeah. We were using the mechanical press, which is a 4 to 5 ratio, for way too long. We actually did wind up making the bender, which is a life save. It has come in handy. It's also faster and just easier to make because it's a electric machine instead of a mechanical one. Not easier to make things with them. I don't want any of that. Yeah, that's granite. Maybe I'll change the floor back here. That could be cool. Well, we have infinite gabbro. Where would I put it? Also, I have a ton of oxygen gas, and I don't know what to do with it. Let me go grab... Wow. Kind of a full inventory right now, huh? Let's fix that. I put my wrench in here. What was I gonna put away? This and that. Let's put away these copper rods that I've not been using. Some tin and iron. And the rest of the copper. I've just been grinding out resources. Look at this. All this steel. And there's more in here. And I think there's more under here. Yeah. Give this 4. And there really wasn't any purpose to making this forge hammer. It's not any better. But if you do make it, you have twice the output just because you have 2 machines. It's not better by itself, though. It's not a replacement at all for the steam one. Drink up some water. I want to grab some more. Published in 2021. Okay, so yeah, pretty new. Any mod pack in the last 3 years is relatively new. Or 4 years. Any 2020s mod pack, honestly. You know, our Allcraft hit like 10 years old today, which is kind of crazy. I was grabbing some more Kapuk and some Gabbro. Where would the Gabbro be? There's a little bit. Need way more than that. Is this... Yeah, that's all dirt. And no Gabbro, okay. Well, I can grab some of this mortar. And make cobble, and then make infinite Gabbro cobble with that, right? In the rock crusher. I'll do that. Hey, our compost is done. And I'm just going to grab as many Kapuk logs as I can. Yep. Because in our electric centrifuge, in our basic centrifuge, we can, what do you call it? We can put these Kapuk logs in it and get glue and resin out of it. And then from the resin, I can get some pulp. Old Curse Forge goes back to March of 2022. Yeah. I'm a big fan of the Curse Forge launcher. It makes things really easy. Oh, there's another log in there accidentally. I keep accidentally putting logs into the chests. Not into them, but like as the chest. Oh well. And Gabbro. Oh, you know what? I might be a fool. We might have a bunch of Gabbro over here. Yep. We sure do. Haha. Okay. Are there Gabbro bricks? Dacite bricks? No. Gasite bricks. Oh well. Let's make a bunch of gabbro bricks then. Do I remember how to do it? Of course not. Ah, the loose gabbro. So we do need it as loose gabbro. And then hammer it? No, what the heck? Chisel. Ah, surely we have a chisel. How do I make this though? I can just turn the gabbro cobble into it. Okay. Oh, that should be plenty. Week after the pandemic hit. Yep. 2020. So even older. Okay. Gabbro bricks. This is a chisel, right? That's a file. Oh no. Oh no. If the chisel's not here, that means Flurben has the chisel, or we broke the chisel. Because it is not up here. Looks like I'll be making a red steel chisel. Do we have the red steel for it though? Please tell me. We have one red steel. Red steel chisel. Maybe I'll just make a steel chisel. That's fine. I can, yeah, extruder, LV. Nah, we don't have one. It's just one red steel. Okay. Or one steel rather. Let's heat this up then. In this one. Oh look, the music kicked in. That's nice. Light it up. Oh, and it broke. That's fine. I'm definitely gonna need this. Let's put this a little closer. Why not right here? Put the flux and my hammer. And do I have the red steel though? I do have the red steel though, you're right. Red steel chisel is... Why doesn't it show me how many uses it has? Is it infinite? Steel chisel. It also doesn't say how many uses. None of these say how many uses. Strange. Very strange. Oh well. I have one red steel. I don't want to use my one red steel. What if I need to make something else? Can work. Yeah, I'm sure you can, can't you? Okay. Steel chisel head. Oh my god. What is that? 4 red, an orange, and 2 yellow? 5 red? Yeah. And then I need hit, draw. Don't like that. Bum bum ba da da. Gosh, why is this so difficult? Negative 15 and then 2 hits. So I need, that would be like negative 21. So do 1, 2, 3. Yeah, of course you're not hot enough. Should be able to do these 3 and then -5, -3, -3. Wait, is that reversed? Draw not last, hit last. Yeah. -15, 3, 3. There we are. Chisel head. Put that on here. Perfectly forged. God, I'm good. Okay, we have steel chisel now. Probably overkill. Music's getting loud for me. There's the durability. 3,300. That should be plenty. I do wonder how much the red steel chisel is worth, though. Doesn't say for me. Okay, gabbro bricks. I can assemble it with liquid concrete. How do I make liquid concrete? Stone dust, marble dust, gypsum, and water. I don't have a mixer though. I could extract concrete. I don't think that's useful either. Liquid concrete. Nah, we'll do it the old-fashioned way. Where's my bricks? This should be enough. Maybe. Maybe not. It's a little dark. There we go. That is the problem I'm trying to solve, though. Is that too deep? No, that's fine. 1, 2, 3. It's not even deep enough. Surely that's fine, right? I need, there, yeah. Give me these. Fill in the ceiling. Oh, that's not supported. I don't want to use my bricks. They're harder to make than other things. You get into direct rotation as the chisel. That's true. The chisel go real quick. Oh. I have more gabbro bricks than here. It's nifty. Okay, I'll use these then. Fill in the floor. Yeah, we do want to get into decorations. We've been a little preoccupied with progression because it's cool. So I'm not gonna apologize for that. It's awesome. Get this. And then just try not to cause a cave-in over there. Man, some natural lighting would also be nice, because it is dark as heck. Let's put... Can I not? Yeah. Maybe that'll help. Does that need to be there? Yes. And it actually needs to be one higher. Okay. So I can fit the ceiling in. Bricks are fungible. What the heck? What does that mean? Fungible? Fungiable? Make them with fungus? There we go. That can be our little coke oven area. Gorgeous. Am I hot or hungry? What's going on? Oh, it's because I'm over by the lava. Okay. Let's get... I did make a... fungible... interchangeable. Okay, that makes sense. I did make a little cellar back here. It needs ice, though. To be cooler. I'm gonna grab half this bread. We do not have a problem with food right now. It is hard to resist progression. Everything feels real meaningful. You were right about that. I mean, we've barely done anything in the voltage age, but every little machine feels amazing. Fluid regulator. A cover. Okay. I had to learn the hard way when I was on asbestos sniffing adventures in the mine. Yeah. Yeah, be careful in the mines. Supports do not... Okay, yeah. So supports do protect the blocks above them, just not the second one away. So yes, you are right. They do not protect the blocks after a block above them. Well, okay. Technically they do. Let's, so if you have a support here, right? It'll protect the block above it. The horizontal support. It'll protect the block above it. It'll protect the block above that too. The problem is when you mine this block, the block above it is not protected. So that one can fall. So it does protect 2 blocks up, but not that third one. So you don't want to mine the second one because the third one isn't protected. GT covers are goated. Yeah, it seems like it. It would help this nonsense I have to use to empty and fill buckets. But I've never used GT covers before yet, so we'll figure that out at a later date. Probably do that on camera, not on stream, like in a video sometime. I do need a little space for a coke oven. Let's finish clearing this out. I wanted one more, right? Yeah. Dang. This is a mess. This goes back into here, right? It does. Neat. And it's a little hot next... Oh. Yeah, that's why I don't want that open. Just answered my question. Do I want that open? I do not. Well. Let's just put some gravel there. And this will be the end. Yeah. Okay. I don't know if I'll bother with covering the back yet. Because it's not... Supports protect 2 blocks above, 1 block below. They actually, at least in Terrafirmagreg, protect 2 blocks below. So this will protect both of these blocks, this horizontal support. And yeah, 4 blocks in each direction. It used to be 1 block below, but they did change that. If you shift while mining with a hammer, you only break 1 block. Yeah, that's true. I just don't trust myself to remember to hold shift the entire time. You can actually, if I remember what button it was. Well, there's some button that you can use. You can make it like a 3x1 or 1x3, or like you can edit the dimensions to be 1x1 or 2 or 3x3 or 1x3. Or just hold shift, like you said. Okay. Just finish the ceiling so nothing caves in, please. Like this supports this, it does not support that third one up there, so I should be more careful and absolutely cause a disaster in here. Okay. There we go. Now I have a little space. I can put creosote. Let's have the coke oven. Do I want it set in 1? Yeah, I want it set in 1. 3. That's supposed to be open. I think I want the hatch there still. Coke oven and the hatch. Do I want the hatch there? Yeah. I'm gonna have to mine out more this way, but that's fine. Most useful on the drills. I haven't bothered making a drill yet, because it requires power. Wow, I suppose I could make a drill. Yeah, the low voltage one would be pretty easy, I think. Low voltage power unit. The only thing is a small battery. I don't really have battery anything to make batteries yet. Now, the question I have is, what should I do? Like, what kind of lamps should I... Man, I'm tired of lighting these. What kind of lamp should I make? We have quite a bit of copper. We have iron. We have more tin than anything. A bunch of tin lamps would be funny. Or gold. For some reason, we have a lot of gold. I might make a bunch of gold lamps then. Look at this. There's 4 stacks of gold right here, and then all the already made gold. Gold lamp. Nope. What's it called? Lantern? Oh, no. I made a drill in HV, yeah. It's a lamp. Maybe you can't make it out of gold. Bronze, yeah, you can't. It would melt or something. Iron. Oh, you know what we have a lot of? Black bronze. I'll make a bunch of black bronze lamps. Alloy smelter. I can make a lamp casting mold. That's what I'm gonna do. 4 steel plates. Where's the bender? There it is. Drills will almost be the useful later on. Yeah, I feel like that's the case, because my mining hammer is just awesome right now. It's mining with it is really easy. There we go. And I bet you I need some more tools. I need my hammer, so none of these. My hammer is in there. There we go. We have mostly red steel tools, which is nice. And lamp casting mold. Now, I'll make a bunch of black bronze. Steam extractor. Okay, that's fair. That's about what I expected for TFG. Probably wouldn't melt, wouldn't be able to bear the weight. Yeah, that's fine. That makes sense for glass. I mean, not glass, gold lamps. The red steel and blue steel lamps do let you put lava in them for the infinite light, but I don't want to bother making that much red steel and blue steel. At least not this early on, when we have infinite coal coke. Let's move this one more out, maybe. Without breaking everything? How do we do that? 1, 2, 3, 4. Put it here. Sure. I care if I cause a cave-in. It won't injure anything I care about. I stand corrected. I just had to say that, didn't I? Whoops. Well, now that one's been caused, who cares about more? That was great. Absolutely splendid. Why don't I put the hatch at the back? I could, and have it pump up and over. Kind of a good idea. Yeah. And then just a small access tunnel here. Okay, great idea, actually. Let's do that. And let's try to have less cave-ins. Or not another cave-in at least. Flur's gonna be back and be like, what the heck did you do? Clip that? That's a great idea. I have no idea how to clip anything on YouTube streaming. Highlight moment? Yeah, there's a highlight moment I can do, but I'll clip that. I'll make that a short later. That was fun. Clip it. How do I? You know what? Screw all the gravel. Look at the rocks. I don't care about them. Gorgeous. Okay. If that's at the back, man, this is gonna be so ugly. Flurben's gonna love it. Where's my wrench? If this is at the back, then I can have a tank at the back. I don't need these large fluid pipes, probably. Whoops. If I right click with a pipe, can I just connect it to the top? Yeah, okay. Let's see what it takes to make more fluid pipes. Just wood is fine. Wood fluid. Yeah. Transfer rate's 10. It's just more wood. It's a lot of wood though. Yeah, let's take it easy, and because it really just trickles out. Maybe I'll make the normal ones. Yeah. Okay, let's go get a bunch of wood. There we go. So otherwise you would block access to the back. Yeah, I would. I was gonna expand it 2 more so I don't block access, but there's no point in doing that. We don't have much chestnut. You know what? We have a lot of sycamore. Let's make a bunch of pipes. Because I have a red steel saw. So there's no care about the durability. At least. There we go. Large. Oh, let me grab my mallet. Are links allowed in chat? I have no idea. I have like the automod thing at its very basic because I don't care too much, but 26 large or yeah, let's do normal. Links should be allowed in chat. Just have the automod on. I don't really know what it filters except for like some slurs probably. I have little pools of water everywhere because I forget where they are to drink out of. It's clean, I promise. Look how many times I gotta relight these. One back here. Okay. So the idea was to have this in the ceiling. That seems a little dangerous right now, the way the ceiling is. Because our ceiling's actually too thick. 2 blocks. There we are. Yeah, see, because the floor up there is at that level. Connect it. Ow. Oops. I swear that was a cave-in. I was gonna have it run along the edge. Or the ceiling here. Like, oh, this way? Maybe one farther out. Or I could have it run down the center. Or two paths? No, let's run it down the center, yeah. And then have a path go out. And let's cause a massive cave-in. Oh, of course not. When I say I wanted to cause a cave-in, it won't happen. Ah, tis comedic timing. There we go. Post but as links are it posts but as an embedded highlight. What's the oil for again? So the creosote oil, I want to pump it to a bunch of lamps, at least downstairs, and then maybe upstairs too. Yeah, clean water. Of course it's clean. It's got sulfur and asbestos for extra flavoring. Yep. It's nice and tasty. Also, it's right where I make circuits, so it's a little shocking. Absolutely. And it's sitting on limestone? Even better. Well, actually, limestone is naturally a antibacterial, so maybe it is fine. Is this the center? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Oh, but the center changes here. I'm gonna say this is the center. If it's not, I'll be sad later, but that's okay. It's the center for now. You can hang them on pipes? I'm hoping you can hang them on pipes. Otherwise, this is going to look real silly. Let's see if you can hang them on pipes. They're unfinished. Yeah, I need lamp glass. What? This is the only way to make lamp glass? Oh, no. Okay, I see. You can alloy smelt a glass batch. I think I have glass batches over here. I'm also going to steal lamps from upstairs. Even though they're copper. Hey, that was a decent number. I haven't tested it. Flurben just once said we should pump creosote oil into our lamps, and I'm going off of that. So, well, there goes a whole thing of creosote oil because I did not close it. You'd be surprised how much I do that. Now it's closed, okay. There we go. Let's grab our glass batch too. We have 3. No. Let's worry about our own lamps right now. It's raining again. Love that. Give me bread. It doesn't look like your link posted actually. Like at all. It didn't come through in chat. I wonder if that's something I can change. I don't know. Well, it has this mod, so every time I click out of the game, it reduces the FPS to 10. So I don't really want to click out of this right now to look at those settings. What was the link though? What were you trying to link? Yeah, jump with a barrel and all of this. You cannot hang them, but you could do this and then hopefully connect them. Looks connected enough for me, right? You know what? Let's test if you can even pump this the way I'm trying to do it. So you would have... I was looking for this. You would have this here, and then you would have a mechanical pump like so, and then that here. Yeah, that looks like it connects. Oh, you know what? Let's make sure it connects through a pipe. There we go. No. Maybe. No. Mechanical pump, 8,000 creosote. That is a bummer. You think it can pump into the top or the bottom? Definitely can't pump into the bottom. Unseal barrel, you genius. You're so right. Also, sometimes you have to flip this. Ah, it worked. Okay, so this setup does work. Oh, In theory, we could get this working. Does this keep its inventory? It does. That's nice. How do I want this to happen though? I definitely want to just continue it down here. Nope. Not like that. I want it down the center and then like jutting off to the sides. Let's keep going with it. 5. Lamp speed fuel. What the fuck is this mod pack? Yeah, this is Terrafirmagreg. It just to make a lamp, you needed to physically blow glass and have an anvil and hammer and all that. This is a ridiculous mod pack, and I recommend it to everyone because it is. Honestly, it's very rewarding. Is this? No. Is this coal coke of? Yeah, it's Terrafirmacraft and Gregtech. Man hates life. Man hated life. No, it's fun. It's fun. It honestly, of all the crazy mod packs that are like supposedly super difficult, this one is not that tedious. It's just everything's very unique, which is cool. Isn't it easy to make a blue steel lamp with lava? You know, it depends on your definition of easier, because that uses a lot of materials. Okay. Now that I'm thinking about it, I think it might be easier. Because I was like, look how many materials that's going to use. And I realized I could make 8 blue steel lamps right now. And I could fill them with lava. That does seem easier, doesn't it? Wow. It is a bummer that seems so much. Let's do that. Let's make Good thing I made all these bronze unfinished lamps. Let's put this in here and hopefully they'll never notice. You're wasting the lamps you made before. Yeah, absolutely I am. 100%. But like all of this infrastructure, it might look kind of cool, but since it can't go into the top of the lamps, I'm done. I'm done with that. Can I melt them? That's a good point. I could melt them back, or at least macerate them back. There we are. Filled copper. Oh, look at all these copper lamps too. We might do that at some point. Alloy smelt in an arc furnace. I could, and yeah, I could mass them right back into the dust. Let's do it. So that's a 1-to-1. And let's make 8. Why not? Alloy smelter? Yeah. Blue steel lamps. Is there a GT cover? GT cover for what? Oh, that kind of cover. Oh, I'm sure there is. There's pretty much every cover you want. I'm gonna go the lava route, and I'll show you guys how the ridiculous process I have to go through just to fill anything with lava. Let's come over here. This is like qualifies as infinite lava, so let's come and put a mechanical pump down, and I don't think I have to spout it in. I can just put it right into the pipe, right? Yeah, that'll be easier. Or like a facade. Yeah, I figured you probably can for the pipes. But it's okay. I'll make these lamps. Extract lava from the side. You can't extract lava from the side. Lovely. Okay. Well, good thing I can rotate it. How do I make this last batch? Sand, potash, and lime. Or flux and soda ash, right? Sand. Should that work? Do we need more sand? I really wanted that sand, but oh well. Do I have more sand anywhere? Doesn't look like it. Might be in here. Yeah, I've got some brown sand. I need to make glass batch. Lime. I don't have lime. I need to smash up some limestone. Or smelt flux. Smelt some flux. And the other one was saltpeter or soda ash. I have 9 soda ash. Okay, let's melt up some flux. Isn't there a framed hammer to get the block back? Framed hammer? What is a framed hammer? Framed hammer? What is this for? Oh! It's to extract the blocks from the frames. That makes sense. That is a great idea. Because I accidentally place things on blocks all the time, as you can see. Let's make it. Cool. I'll add that to my little arsenal here. That's very cool. There's a framed wrench too. What would the framed wrench be used for though? Rotating it? Glass batch. Yes, that's what I was doing. Smelt up. Steam furnace. Smelt up some of this flux. Thank you. We don't already have any lime. Look at all the resources we have over here. So, a lot of these resources don't use frame blocks that much. Yeah, I don't really use flame blocks at all. Except for the chest right now until we get aluminum. You already have the mixer. I don't already have the mixer actually. You want me to make that? That is something I could work on. Right now I'm working on the circuit assembler. Or some things for it. I could make the mixer. Let's look at the basic mixer. That's pretty easy to do actually. This is all very simple. And I have a lot of resources to make circuits because I wanted to make the circuit assembler. But I might just make a bunch of circuits with that. What? I am overwhelmed at the number of tools I have in my inventory right now. You can make blue steel powder with a mixer? Yeah. Why are you out of steam? Oh well. Let's grab this. Hey Vernamo. How's it going? You can make blue steel powder with the mixer, yes, but can you smelt that into steel without an electric blast furnace? That's my question, right? Last batch. There we are. Exactly 8 for these 8. Why, what? What? Oh, okay, it makes lamp glass. Yeah, that's weird. It doesn't just make the lamp. You still have to craft it. That's fine, I guess. I don't want that. I'll eat this and then drink some of my delicious water right here. Create GT mixers twice as fast as the cost of some SU. Okay. Let's see. Blue steel powder. Red steel. Oh, it's dust, not powder. So this red steel dust. Yeah, so you would need the electric blast furnace to smelt it in, or you just smelt it down in a crucible, which I suppose they could do that. Yeah, dust. You're right. Let's put some of this create stuff away. Yeah, there we go. Don't need that either. I don't need this. Should have my 8 lamp glass, and here's our 8 blue steel lamps. Wow. Mixer is a good idea. I'll probably work on that. Can I rotate this now? Not what I meant to do. Can I output from... tell you what. There's lava in that pipe right there. So all I have to do, theoretically, is put a lamp down, right? What? it says it's full. Why is it not lighting? Ah, that makes sense. That actually spooked me. Filled blue steel lamp. Do I still have to light it? I have to light the lava. Game. What the heck? You could also frame the chest to prevent faming on accident. Yeah, that's a good point. Blue steel lamp filled. And another. And another. Look at this. Now this is a great process. Filled. It's a lot easier than I thought it'd be, huh? What? Why'd I do that? Blue steel. If you're looking for a mod pack that doesn't require a long, annoying grind after TFG, I don't know if that's what I'm looking for. Meatball Craft. Oh, you're right. Meatball Craft I did look at, actually, before I decided on TFG. It looked really fun. I might give that a go. It's definitely on my list. What the? What? I'm missing a glass. Where did that go? We have an extra in here, right? Yeah. What happened? I'm losing it. Oh, you know what? Cave-in might have broken it or something. Yeah, so I do have a little list. Meatball Craft is on there. Divine Journey 2, I will add that. Okay. Meatball Craft and Divine Journey 2. There we are. Okay. How did you make infinite lava in your base? Great question. So, there is a lava block, like a couple blocks down there, and then you dip this hose pulley into it, and then you just pull out with a mechanical pump. The hose pulley right here, pretty easy to make actually. Just a thin rubber sheet, a copper plate, and a copper casing. You will need a bender or an extruder. I would recommend making the bender. Flurben opted for the extruder. It is not useful. We should not have made this, but oh well. Yeah, it's just one lava block. So normally, create hose pulley considers sources larger than 5,000 lava blocks infinite. You're right, but for some reason in this mod pack, this hose pulley thinks this one block is infinite. So we're not messing with it. It's very convenient. It might be on purpose, actually, because it would be really hard to get lava. Yeah, this basic extruder is a waste. I don't know if there's something we can do with it. Extruder. I could arc furnace it, or I could macerate it and get our steel and stuff back. I don't know, the first or second Divine Journey. I haven't really looked into them that much. Should I macerate up this extruder? Surely not, right? Surely not. It doesn't look like there's a disassembler in here, but the macerator kind of does that, since it has so many export slots. But I don't have a basic one, I just have the high pressure one. Why is this unhappy with me? What's going on with our steam? Plenty of... Oh, we might be capping out our steam production. Ignore this, it's very ugly. Yeah. Yep, we need more steam to run all the machines. You're just not getting enough. Okay, I have a mallet on me, right? Or hammer. I can pause the production and fill it back up. Yeah, no steam. Oh, I forgot I was holding a bunch of lamps full of lava. You know what? Let's fill this back. Oops. Yeah, soft mallet, not hammer. That's what I meant. Pause. Fill it up with steam and then get it going again. Where do we want our lamps? We have 8. I think I definitely want one, like, maybe 2 from each wall. So here. And then light it. Yeah. And then how far from each other? 1, 2, 3, 4. And then a 5th. Is that going to be nice lighting, or should I have it further? Let's see. In a 9x9, the inside's 8x8, and that means they're 6 away from each other. Let's try that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that looks like good lighting. 1, 2. Oh, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess it's not as great, but that's okay. What do you mean inside an 8x8? If you've ever watched Direwolf 20, he, yeah, Direwolf 20, the reason he builds 9x9 buildings, like 9x9 blocks, squares, is because if you place torches on all 4 insides in the middle of each 9x9, it perfectly lights it all up. It's like the max distance between lights, assuming these work similar to torches. 6. So in a 9x9, it's an 8x8 inside, but the torches are on these blocks, not on there, so they're 6 away from each other. Just a random fact about lighting in Minecraft. Courtesy of Direwolf. That looks pretty good. That's way better lighting. Get rid of these ugly torches now, and put one here. How is the inside of 9x9 8x8? Am I losing it? Oh, you're right actually. The inside of a 9x9 is a 7x7. So these would be 5 blocks away from each other. You think this is lit up enough, or should I put them a little closer? What do we think? I think this looks alright. I would love to put one here, but let's put it here instead. Yeah, there we go. It's lit up. It does look a lot better. And I never have to light these again, which is great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, let's have it there. And it looks like I had just enough to light up the entire inside of our basement. There we go. I think the basement episode has gone out. If not, this is our basement. If you haven't seen, we had 15 water wheels, and that caused so much FPS drop that we had to get rid of them all. We just purely for our frames, we had to completely reduce some of our infrastructure. Okay, I can get rid of this now. I'm not holding lava. Yeah, this is much nicer. And I guess I can fuel our coal coke oven. Newest episode is electricity. Oh, okay, maybe the basement one hasn't gone out yet then. I forget. I make little like 4 or 5 episode backlogs at a time typically. Where all the extra anvils. Just gonna get a bunch of wood. These can store 10,000 each. It's not that much. But let's grab them. Ah, man, I don't want to grab these. Carrying more than... Oh no, empty ones are fine to carry. It's the full ones that are a disaster. Hey, Afton. John Afton. It's pretty funny how like-minded everyone that plays this pack, or at least watches it, is. Like, it attracts definitely a very specific crowd of people, which is cool. Okay, working. I can enable you again, hopefully. Yeah, that just uses a lot of steam. Let's grab some more Do we have more bread? Surely, yeah. Running low. I'll have to make it much more at some point. Oh, okay. Bye, John Hampton. Hi and bye. 10 m to the 3 and a single m. Yeah, that's true. That is true. It's, I guess it compresses it even if it's water, which is impossible, but for the sake of the mod pack, very possible. I gotta fix this. This is ugly. Fill in our roof since we're not using these pipes anymore. There we go. And, oh gosh. They have a little like what's it called? It extends your grip. Is it in here in our mechanical age? Yeah, extendo grip. That's exactly what I was talking about. Wood rods, brass hand, precision mechanism. Yeah, it's annoying to make, but it's kind of cool. I don't think I'll ever use it. Or bother to make it until we have that pretty automated. There we go. Put this. That should be working. I meant to grab a bunch of wood, but I forgot. Oh, also. It disables the GT wrench. Oh, okay. That's annoying. Then I definitely won't use it. So with this sticky resin, I stick it in here. Oh, not with a wood mallet. And that gives me glue and raw rubber resin. So this is how I'm making our rubber for the most part. There's probably a better way. I just don't know if I have access to it yet. Liquid raw rubber or liquid rubber. Yeah, this is how I'm doing it. Getting this raw rubber pulp from centrifuging sticking resin. You can't right-click rotated hatches. Oh. Yeah, that's not good. That would drive me crazy. Let's go grab a bunch of wood. Yeah, I don't have any. And there we are. Pump into a pump. Break it. Don't need these anymore. Let's go make some more coal coke. Not for the coal coke, but for the treated wood. Which we have some, right? Yeah, let's grab that too. And maybe just one stack of oak for now. Whee. I had quite a few requests about streaming, so that's why I started. Why not today? I was gonna do a bunch of grinding anyway. That's not typical. Ah, I wasn't even trying to put it in there. I don't know what I was doing. That was funny. Yeah, so I was doing a bunch of grinding today anyway, so I decided why not stream it, because a lot of people were like, have you thought about streaming? So why not? Yeah, let's do it every now and then. If it pops off, we can do it more. That'd be cool. I've gotten more views. You have the hammer. Ah, I do have the hammer now. Wait, that's a mallet. Where'd I put it? There it is. You're incredible. That... Wait, I don't want my oak log in there. Get out of here. Kappa log. Yeah, there we go. Good point. Good point. And I don't really like that this is dirt. What should I make all of our chests? That's not great. I don't know. I feel like the framed chest, just the textures on them, is kind of ugly when you put a texture on it. Like, that's ugly too. I also found you can put liquid textures on them, which is really strange. Like, why? I don't want my chest to look like a block of water. Oh, and I can't get rid of this with the framed hammer now? But I can pick it back up? Hold up. I can store liquid in chests like this? That is absolutely cursed. Holy crap, that's crazy. That is really weird. I wonder if you can store useful liquids like that. Like liquid tin. No. Honestly, good. That would be awful. Yeah, that was cursed. Brown sand. Don't need that. I'm gonna put some of this just junk away. Don't need these. Plenty of charcoal, and let's get our lumery going again. I'm trying to have it running like most of the time because yeah, it takes a long time to process all of this. Yeah, probably only liquids that can be placed in the world. That makes sense. Let's put that away. Like, this looks ridiculous. It's probably lava. Good point. That would be cool. What was I doing? Oh, I need some iron. And a little bit of coal. Iron. Get out of here. Let's use this. There we are. 24 iron dust, 24 iron coal. Can you frame a frame chest with a chest? No, because it doesn't accept entities. And a chest is an entity. Right, so if I grabbed this and took this block off. Yeah. Blocks with block entities can be inserted into framed blocks. So that's a hard no, unfortunately. I wish, because I really like the look of the Douglas fir chests. There we go. Hey, Wilzek. I do not know how to say that name, but hey, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. It's a lot more activity than I thought I'd get, which is really cool. Appreciate you guys. Forge hammer. Also, the short I made the other day absolutely popped off. It's like the most viewed thing on my channel. It's like got 7,000, almost 8,000 short views now, which is crazy. What is going on here? Insufficient output. Sure. They're wooden decoration blocks. Yes. No. It's a wooden crate. You can make them look like crafting tables. Oh well. Oh well. Yeah, I don't know what to make these look like. It also takes the block, so. What if we made them all cobble? Cobble chests. Also kind of cursed. Let's get rid of that. Ah. There we go. Would it, you know, a marble cobble might not be that bad. Like this marble chest, I don't hate. The Gregtech crate is 27 slots? Really? Just the normal wooden crate? Yeah, but it takes iron screws, man. I'm just waiting until I can get aluminum. Make a bunch of aluminum crates. Because you can make an aluminum farm pretty easily once you get into medium voltage. Well, not even. You just need the blast furnace, the EBF. What if I just grab a bunch of marble cobble? What's the assembler recipe? For what? The recipe for the assembler? Like a basic assembler? It's this. Pretty doable. Oh, okay. That's a good point. Ah, same thing, unfortunately. I do forget to check the assembler recipes. Because oftentimes they are just the same. That looks okay. It's better than being clear, I think. A little bit of color. Why not? And I can get this out of here. Put it up top. It's way better. Ah. Why did it open that one? There, I did them all, except our nice, lovely dirt one. because it's junk. There's junk in it. We have lighting. What was I doing? Made all that. For this, we have everything we need except the medium voltage and this thing, which requires the quartzite, which I don't have. Okay, so I'm done. Basic circular assembler. Yeah, I gotta wait till medium voltage to finish it up. I wanted to put a sign on it. I thought I had extra signs somewhere. No? Okay, fine. I'll make one. So much random stuff everywhere. Do I have a sieve? No, I don't have a sieve. Oh, wait. You mean yeah, I do. Over here. Let's see if this is what you're talking about. Yeah, the sluice. Is that what you mean? Yeah, I've got a couple sluices over here and a empty pan. GT sifter. No, I don't have a GT sifter. What would I use this for? Oh my goodness. Ore processing. Oh, I can sift stuff like this. Or sand. Or gravel. Oh, well, that's for flint. For quartzite. Yeah. I don't have one of these. I also have to, like, go find quartzite, right? Not yet. Not yet. Wow, it is raining up a storm. These are ugly. What was I grabbing? Wood. Always grabbing wood. I should just grab a whole bunch of it. Bring it over here. You can make... so you can make chests look like crafting tables, which is pretty silly. Yeah, I will need it for lenses for the engraver. For sure. Whee! Can I just put some wood in here? Ignore that. I didn't trash that. There's cinnabar in here. That's why I haven't moved this chest. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Basic circuit assembler is after electric blast furnace. Basic cutter. Somebody wanted me to make a basic cutter. I don't remember why. Is the gap under the stairs deliberate? No. It was a little cave-in because stairs are not nice. Sorry, stairs and slabs have gravity, so they are frustrating to keep. There, fixed it. They caved in a lot. EMI has the crafting tree feature. Yes, it does. Also, if you want to go into the Gregtech, all this has been translated from Chinese, so it's not perfect, but it is nice for multi-blocks like this. So you can count how much you need. Do I need... Oh, I might need more copper nickel. Oh well, that's fine. This is a pretty cool feature. Shows you all the batteries and all that. Well, all the types. Not every block is there. Yeah, look. Okay. You've seen it, and EMI has the multi-block feature. How do you access the EMI multi-block feature? Because I've got the electric blast furnace here, right? I wouldn't know how to... The block list? Oh, EBF? Nope. Maybe hit uses on it? Oh, look at that. Genius. Genius. Oh, and it tells you everything you need. That's really cool. This is really cool. And the levels. Alright. Alright. That is legendary. it tells you all the multi-blocks. We can make wooden tanks. Steel. Big old boilers. Primitive blast furnace, what the heck? Oh yeah, we made this. Multi-smelter is pretty cool. The cracker. Okay, this is really awesome, actually. Okay. So I will need more copper nickel blocks for this. So I only made 8. I made half of what we need. That's fine. They're easy to make now. Yeah, you probably could make a hole. They're I don't remember where that crafting tree thing is. Multi-block info. Oh, there's view recipe tree, like this. Total cost. I don't see it being that useful. Right, because this already, it just duplicates exactly what it is in the opposite order for some reason. Oh. Left click on node to choose a recipe, assign it to hold shift to automatically pick based your inventory. Right click to fold it temporarily. Oh. Oh. Okay. It could really go down the lines and see how ridiculous this is. And you said you can set the default recipes. You have to resolve the tag. Yeah. Okay. I'm not going to mess with that for now. Maybe in the future, but golly. Grind iron bloom. Start getting that smelting up. And grab the rest of our steel. I'm sure that'll come in handy in the future. That big old interface. For Gregtech. Yeah, for batch crafting. For the circuits, you have to resolve the tag. Your Hardeman EMI. Heart them. I'll figure that out. Oh, look, recipe tree. It's a button at the bottom, too. Cool. What am I... Do we remember what I was going to use the cutter for? Oh, there's a few things I wanted to use the cutter for. One thing was putting, so if you put snow in the cutter, you can, so look, ice. I want to make ice, right? I can make it in a compressor with snow, but to get snow, you can cut snow blocks with a little water. So I'm going to do that. Let's make this dang cutter. Ah, never mind. Maybe not. It's a lot. We'll see. Oh man, I didn't mean to do that. It's just such a habit to do that. Luckily, I remember where it all goes. There we are. Electric blast furnace is going to be this block here. Yeah, it needs 3 circuits. I'm gonna make a few circuits. The LV cutter is a pain to make. It looks like it. Let's make 3 circuits. So I need 6 of these. Don't bend my bucket. Make the mixer. Make the mixer? That's a good idea. Seems like it would have come in handy quite a few times. I can make a couple more circuits. Okay, so the problem I have is I don't have any red or blue steel right now. Which the mixer would solve that problem. Oh my goodness. Especially before you get A2 up. Yeah, A2 I feel like it's going to take a while. My torch. We're running low on food. So we have this in a cellar, right? But it's not doing much because the ice will cool off the cellar and make it better. This all expires still in like a year. in plenty of time. And then when you make a sandwich with bread, it resets the expiration, so we don't have to bother with that. What is the stage 82? It is high voltage, so a long ways away, because we're still in medium. I mean, we're still in low. Maybe halfway to medium. Then we gotta go through like most of high to get to 82, I believe. Maybe not most of high, but enough to get the fluix crystals. But CC is in here. CC? Yeah, computer craft. I love computer craft. It's very cool. Is there extended AE? That's a good question. Yes. Yes, there is. Thank God. Had some important things. Yeah, computer craft. Okay. Let's make the mixer. You know what? Let's just make a bunch of circuits. No, I need reds. Okay, let's make the mixer. Let's make the red steel and blue steel and then make the mixer. Or I use this LV machine hull and replace it in a bit. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so mixer. Let's grab these and start making an extended S36 slots and the wires. Yeah, the wireless is great. How many circuits do you think the mixer needs? Two? Two. Yeah, okay. 2 of these, 4 of these, 4 of these, and 4 of these. But I will have to insulate these red alloy wires. That's not enough. There we go. There's our 4 insulated red alloy wires. There we go. And now I can make the circuits. The heck? Oh, steel plates first. Steel. And then this vacuum tube here. One more time. Mega has 18 slot PPs, which is a scam. That's massive. Man, not me immediately forgetting the order. Yep, there, 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 there. Okay, put some steel in there. There's our 2 circuits. I'd rather use them if they switched the amount of slots or set the mega PP just to more than 36, but the extended AE PP is in rows. Guess we'll jump off that bridge when we get to it. Basic mixer. Need glass. I don't have any glass blocks. I just have glass panes. So let's grab some. Smelt them up into glass. And then blockify them. Macerator. Where's our block? Block mold. That should be enough. I only need 4 blocks, right? Oh, I'm pretty sure I had some glass dust. No. No, I didn't. 4. Also, if you favorite this one instead of the one in here, it'll actually show you if you hover over. I need a motor, which is really easy to do. I need some more tin cables. Okay. Let's grab our raw rubber. And our sulfur. Where's our sulfur? I guess we have some in here. There we are. And just keep making a bunch of rubber for me, please. Let's put a raw rubber pulp in there. Guess what the most processing patterns and the most after the molecular assembler. What uses the most processing patterns? I have no idea. Where's my tin cables? Probably in a tin chest. Yep. Can I make this? Copper wires and iron rods. Copper. That's not enough copper wire. more copper wire, and I need one of these to be magnetized. Thank you. What machine has the most processing patterns? I do not know. LV electric motor, 4 glass. Okay, I need 4 tin plates, a tin screw, and a tin ring. 4 tin plates, tin screw, and a tin ring. I can do that. Take a wild guess then. I don't even know. What about what the heck? Development table. We've knocked off 2 things on the development table. How about the wetware processor supercomputer? It's probably gonna be something just silly. Let's grab this. There's a tin ring. I love how many tools I have to have in my inventory to craft anything. Tin screw. Turn that into the actual tin screw, and then make this tin rotor. There we go. Now I just need this. I promise I'll put that back. It's not to produce, but what machine processes them? What do you mean, what machine processes them? Like, what machine has the most processing patterns? Oh, I would guess the macerator. Where is our glass? There it is. And the mixer's done. Put that right here. Now we can make red steel and blue steel a lot easier, hopefully, right? Tin, glass dust, put the iron away, put this copper away. We still have more tin. Okay, that's pretty nice. Macerate is put on passive. The furnace. Oh, yeah. I guess that makes sense. Surprised it's not something like a macerator though, because it can disassemble almost anything. Okay, now let's look up blue steel dust, and then red steel dust in a mixer. Has to be the dust. Black steel, brass, rose gold steel, and then black steel, bismuth, sterling silver, and steel. So let's make... Oh, right. I need to favorite this recipe and this recipe. So now I can see them. Perfect. How many batches? A rare occasion, you can just put it inside manually. Don't disassemble stuff regularly. Yeah, you really don't. By the way, can you create precision mechanisms? Yes, I can. I actually had to make one to make this speed controller back there. A precision... I immediately forgot how to spell. Precision mechanism. It's pretty easy to make. It's actually very easy to make. You can make black steel in the mixer too. That's nice. We have a decent amount of black steel right now, but that's really convenient. Let's make, let's say 12 and 12. Yeah. So let's macerate up a bunch of our black. Man, I wish. Let's see. You say I wish there was a tag pattern provider where you say the item tag into the item with tag be in the same subtag. Ingot into rod. Yeah, that would be nice. I'd really like that. Oh well. I'm gonna make a bunch of this black steel into dust. We have black bronze dust. Okay. So I said 12 and 12, so that's gonna make 3 each. Right? 8 and 4 is 12, so I need 3 brass dust, 3 rose gold, and hold on, let's see. 3 brass. Please tell me we have rose gold. Yep, 3 rose gold. And then for each one I need 6 steel. So that's going to be 12 steel. Pop that in here to be macerated up. Would especially good with a wire millimeter. Yeah, it would. Yeah, it would. Okay. The other one, I need 3 bismuth bronze and 3 sterling silver. Ooh, I don't think I have 3 bismuth bronze. No. No, I do not. Okay, let's make that then. We can make that in the alloy smelter, surely. Bismuth bronze. Maybe I can make that in the mixer. If it's a dust, right? Mixer, yeah. 4 brass, 1 bismuth. Okay, but brass is a zinc and 3 copper. Do I have copper? Not the dust. 3 copper and... You can put that in there. This mixer's awesome. The summit blocking mode and all complete card pattern and pattern providers. Yeah. Yeah. We're a long ways away from any of that anyway. Sure, we'll find some workarounds if we need it. Steel dust. Black steel dust. I'm just trying to get this sorted. Looks something like that. I guess steel is at the end. You're kind of like that. This one, copper, zinc. Yeah, okay. Let's mix up. What? Brass? Oh, number 1. Awesome. That's awesome. Java seems like a pain. Java's not that much of a pain. I did a lot of work in Java and JavaScript and like C++ and stuff like that. And by work, I mean school, education in it, and research. Doesn't have all the alloys. Yeah, it doesn't have all the alloys, but that's why I have an alloy smelter, right? Fingers crossed. Bismuth dust. Surely I have 1 bismuth dust. I do. This is making things a lot easier. There are some that are only in the ABS. Is that arc blast furnace? Or arc blast smelter or something? Surely. Surely that's what that is, right? How much of this did I need? Hopefully just 3. Yeah, 3. Okay. I can put this away now. Okay. Our blue steel is the brass and rose gold. So brass and rose gold, and then our other one must be the sterling silver and bismuth bronze. Perfect. We can make blue and red steel now. LUV tier, alloy blast. Yeah, that's a really far away. That's like infinite tiers away. Sweet. I'm mixing up a bunch of red and blue steel. Oh, you didn't mention it takes 40 seconds. That's a really long time. Just to make some red steel and blue steel, what are they? Dusts. Then I gotta smelt them up. You know, the rotary furnace and ultra high voltage, which is good. It's so good. Yeah, I was looking at the rotary hearth actually, just because it popped up in a crafting. It is, what the heck, ZPM field generators. Look at this. This is crazy. Oh, that's really cool. Can't wait to get there. You're making more than 1 batch. Yeah. That's true. 40 seconds isn't too bad. I'm making 3 batches though. It's okay. Just about 6 minutes. I'll come back in a couple minutes. What was I doing with this wood? Maybe pop it in here. Get some more charcoal for no reason. We don't even use it, especially with this mixer. Oh, I can also start smelting our blue steel dust. Furnace. Steam furnace. Well, the mixer's done. That was pretty easy. Now once I have that red and blue steel, I will make an LV machine hull to replace that one over there. You're right, 40 seconds isn't bad, especially because it makes 8 at a time. I did forget that. Steam furnace. Okay. Let's pop these in here. I wonder if I have any of the audience is Russian. This seems dangerous. Just mining this out because I know this mod pack's super popular in Russia. Wow, I just had an alarm go off. What the heck does that? What was that for? No idea. That's fine. I'm probably gonna head off in probably about 15 minutes. And I've had some Russian comments actually, which are cool. Russian's an interesting language. I've been doing it on like Duolingo for a while, and it's fun. It's cool. That and Japanese. You need to smelt the dust in the crucible, by the way. Oh, good point. I forgot. Because it's steel and it needs to be hotter. And the alternative to that is the electric blast furnace? Yes. Okay, so not yet. Well, let's light this crucible up and try and get all our red and blue steel then. Dust doesn't seem to be smelting. No, it doesn't seem to enjoy that. Oh my god, let me access the forge. Thank you. Ah! There we go. And fill it a little more. Slowly but surely, right? Blue steel dust. Give me more. There we go. Is this not working? What? Oh, no, it is. It is. It's processing. It's interesting how many features of TSC and Greg overlap. Yes, it is pretty cool. And there has been a lot of, like, by the mod pack creator, a lot of fiddling to make everything fit and work. And trust me, we've done our best to see if we can kind of sequence break anything, and we cannot. It doesn't... I mean, not yet, at least. It's nothing we can sequence break. We've thought about making a mob farm. I don't know why, though. For, like, string would be interesting. We just don't need it. Don't need it that much right now, because we have alpacas. Bones would be nice, because you can turn bone meal into glue, but glue is really easily made by just kapok wood. Like, we have 16 buckets of glue right here. So, what's the point? Kappa logs back up there. Circuit question mark? Circuit question mark. I have tons of stuff to make circuits. Do I need more right now? I don't want to make all this into circuits until we have the circuit assembler, but we'll probably wind up doing that. We need a lot of machines for the electric blast furnace. Fortunately, it's not all this. Okay. Liquid tin alloy. I have a little bit in here. No, that's just liquid tin. Okay, I'll need more liquid tin alloy to make these copper nickel blocks, because I need 16 of these. Okay. Oof, there we are. Some more red steel. Wow, we have a lot of red and blue steel dust now. That is a lot easier than making it the other way. Very impressive. I meant virtual circuit in the mixer. Virtual circuit. Yeah. It's on the right one. It's on number 1. I don't really want to put blue steel and red steel here at the same time. It shouldn't mix, but no, it probably would mix and just ruin it all. So I'm definitely not going to do that. Let's have all this pour out. Man, I am really thirsty. All I have next to me is 100% pure cranberry juice. And it is a little sour. A little tart. What is all this pig iron doing here? Okay. Hold on. This is going to smelt up into liquid blue steel. Oh, and I don't have to hammer it. That's nice. Not weak blue steel. That's very cool. Let's make more steel then. There we go. A little sour. Yeah, it's a lot sour. It's pure cranberry juice. There's ow. There's no like sugar or anything. Oh my god. I thought I was gonna die there. There's no added sugars or added apple juice or water. I'm liking it. I like sour stuff. Quite tart. Are you hot enough yet? Yeah, there we are. Pour these out. It's a very nice amount of blue steel so far. You guys know of a better way of cooling these? I know we can pop it in like this, but like that takes forever. Can I just nope. I'll just wait, I guess. Yeah, water barrel. For some reason, if you do this, they'll cool a lot faster. Just if you have them in your hand for just a second. Oh, yeah, I could drop it in this water. Wonder how long that takes. We'll find out. Okay, what's that? Ah, that's pretty quick. It's a lot faster. There's a vacuum freezer. Vacuum freezer. Oops. Craftables index. Oh. Oh yeah, that's the only EV circuits, no big deal. Aluminum icebox, that's cool. Bulk blast chiller. Whoa. Give me all of this. And I have 846, 864. That's, what, 6 more ingots? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, perfect. 6 more ingots. Yeah, this is the way to do it. Just toss them in this water. It's a lot quicker. Can you finish up? Blue steel. And start smelting up our red steel. Make sure our forge doesn't go out. Hey, we made a little bit of blue steel. Isn't that nice? There's also one to cool EBF and hot ingots. What's it set to in TFG? I have no idea. Watched all the videos at 2x speed. I'm not used to the voice in regular speed as well. I could try to talk faster for you if you want. Does that work? It's funny. I watch all of my my own videos back at 2x speed in like DaVinci, my editing software. So when I switch back, like I edit in 2x speed, but when I switch back to 1x speed, it's very strange. It's like, what the heck? That sounds weird. Same, man. Yeah, you watch them on 2x speed. You know, we just post them on 2x speed for you guys. Be funny. Okay. Pull off the rest of the steel. There we go. It's funny how many people watch them at 2x speed. I guess it's just, it's nice. I mean, it's a lot to get through the content, right? What's the cooling recipe for hot aluminum ingots? It doesn't show up for me in MEI. EMI? I said MEI. May. Oh gosh, May. Brings me back to the old days of Overwatch. What a time. Do I have? Nah, not really. Smelt this up. Boop, boop. There we go. You know what I can do? Who cares about cooling them? I'm just gonna stick them in the vendor. Yeah, that'll work. Are then Nahak ingot? Yeah, there are. There are. Vacuum freezer. That's not how to do it. Way later though. Ah, I'm dying of thirst. There we go. And I'm also dying of hunger. We are out of food. And we have... what if I eat some tomatoes? Sounds delicious. Oh. It's rotten. I just ate a rotten tomato. Whoops. All of those tomatoes are rotten. What if I eat some sugar cane? Just gnawing on the cane. I've had raw sugar cane. It's pretty good. You even need the liquid helium. Yeah. Neck is super hot. Bum ba da bum bum bum. Oh my gosh, please. There we go. We should have enough. Well, no, we might be one away from enough to make 2. Yeah. Make 2 of the machine. What are they called? machine hulls. We can make one casing. I've made 4 wrought iron plates. Whoops. 4 wrought iron plates and 2 steel plates. That's fine. I can do that. 2 steel. Does the EBF make hot stainless steel? Stainless. I'm not sure. Stainless steel dust. It should be able to. Yeah, we can EBF stainless steel. Absolutely. Without issue. I am going to need to insulate some more tin wires. Let's just make all of this into the proper rubber sheet form. There we go. This should be insulating. There we are. Okay. Wrought iron. Out of electricity. Whoops. That's not great. Is it because this machine is running and that machine and this is a third machine that's trying to run? Wow. Can I soft mallet this? Yeah. Soft mallet this too. And then work. And soft mallet. And then work. That's funny. Absolutely flawless, right? Why aren't you having any electricity? What's wrong with you? What? Who knows? Who knows? Oh well. I've got everything I need. Maybe you can disable it in the GUI too. I do know how to hold hazardous stuff. That doesn't mean I can. So if you're talking about heat hazardous, the blowpipe is great. If you're talking about hazardous materials, you're gonna need the hazardous materials suit, which is made in the assembler. You are gonna need to be able to make polyvinyl chloride sheets first. So either in the you need to make liquid polyvinyl chloride, which is probably the easiest recipe is oxygen and vinyl chloride. Vinyl chloride is going to be ethylene and chlorine, or ethane and chlorine, or oxygen hydrochloric, which is again probably going to be your easiest bet. It's a piece of work, right? Solidifier. Yeah, solidifying the liquid polyvinyl chloride. So you need a chemical reactor or something made of polyvinyl chloride already. You probably don't have that. So there you go. You need a chemical reactor. We don't have that yet. Sure will come in handy when we do, though. It's so weird seeing this red steel come out as like this grayish red instead of the bright red when it's weak. There we go. That's the last of it. Now I need one more red steel sheet. Plate. Is the iridium chemical chain different to Terrafirmagreg compared to Gregtech? I'm not sure. It's so far down that I would assume probably not. Let's see. Liquid iridium. Iridium ingot. You know, I'm not sure. Oh, yeah, hot iridium. You need iridium dust in the electric blast furnace. You can centrifuge some stuff, or you can chemical reactor it. Or, of course, macerate anything made of iridium. You mean the plat line. Platinum line? I want this first, so I can make 2 of these, and replace this. There we are. We have 1 LV machine hull to use to make something in the future. Platinum. Let's look at what it takes to make platinum here. Platinum ingot. Let's look at liquid platinum. No, it looks like you're gonna want to make platinum. Hot uranium tri-platinum ingot? What the heck? No. You're gonna want to make dust. Looks like you can just mine platinum and get crushed platinum. Right? Then purified pile, centrifuge it, get platinum dust, and then toss it in an arc furnace with oxygen. Or the alloy blast smelter. You can make platinum fairly early. Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah, pretty easy to do. Let's put away our red steel in the steel's chest. And our black steel, keep it at the bottom right. Is this done? Yes, okay. Well, I made a bunch of red steel. That was easy. There's an ore processing chain and the flatline chain. Yeah, there's going to be a lot to do. That's hammering out more steel for us. Okay. We can take these off. I might make a cutter next or try and speed run this electric blast furnace. Maybe later once Flurben's on we can work towards this. But I think I'm gonna end the stream here. Thanks for showing up. I think this will be a VOD. It was a 2-hour, 7-minute stream. First 7 minutes was just me chilling, trying to figure out how to do this. Cutter needs cobalt brass. Yes, it does. But that can't be that tough to make, right? In the mixer, cobalt, aluminum, and brass. Oh no! That is hard to make. Wait. No, it's not. I can get aluminum dust easily. It's funny, I can get aluminum dust without getting aluminum ingots. That should be fine. Cobalt is poisonous. But to move it around, I can I can just I think we have we have hazardous lead and stuff in here. To move it around, you can put it in a vessel if you're quick enough. It probably will still poison you. Other than that, I will just die, and Flurben will pick me up, or we'll ferry it like that into the different machines that we need. Of course, we could item pipe it if we really wanted to. But yeah, we'll brute force it. So, next on the agenda is a cutter, maybe, and then everything we need for the electric blast furnace, which uses here. We're going to need 8 more copper nickel blocks. We're going to need LV input plus, LV output plus. Oh, can I just hit? I can't just favorite these. That's annoying. LV energy hatch, muffler hatch, and maintenance hatch. So I have the maintenance hatch, muffler hatch, and then all of the input output buses. Okay. 2 LV energy hatches too. This seems doable next time. That'll probably be our next episode. The input output buses can be any tier, by the way. Well, I'm in low voltage, so I assume making the low voltage is probably the way to go. Oh, that's really easy to make. That's even simpler. I don't really want to make that. I'll make it red and blue steel. Hatches aren't strictly necessary. Why not? LV input, output, fluid input and output. Oh, yeah, I suppose not, huh? Well, I'm gonna want them eventually. The ULV one is actually ridiculously cheap. It's just wrought iron. But I'd almost rather make it. No, we have a lot of wrought iron. That's a good point. Maybe we'll make it out of ULV machine hulls. It does take red oil cables instead of tin cables, which is, funny enough, harder to make for us. It's a lot of wrought iron, as opposed to steel. Gas outputs aren't a thing on most recipes. Okay, I'll take that as a note. Don't really need the gas outputs. I might do some testing in the test world too. There'll be an episode posted in, what, 2.5 hours now? Posted at 4 p.m. EST. I wonder which episode that is. Let's take a look here. Scheduled for today is, oh my god. It is a ridiculous episode. It'll be fun to watch on 2x speed as well. It is a longer one. So, well, thanks for watching, guys. I'll remember my people on my first stream. We got Jonas, Mario, Oh, I can't say some of these names, but thanks all for being here. Thanks for following along. If you are following along in the series and playing by yourself, have a good one, guys. Well, how about this? Have a good one, everyone. With my blowpipe.